welcome or welcome back to my channel if you are returning. So today's video is going to be another battle of the stylers. So I'm super excited to do this video. I had a lot of fun with the previous one, which I will link here in the cards above, so that way you can check that one out as well, and I'll link it at the end of the video so you can check it out. I had a lot of fun with that. If you all don't know, I am a huge fan of using mousses for my twist out. So my two favorites are the Design Essentials as well as the Mousse dip. So those are the two that I have that I've used frequently. I have used Lotta Body on my twist out as well, but I found that the other two work 12 times better than Lotta Body. But if you don't want to put out the price point for the Design Essentials and the Mousse Def one, definitely check out Lotta Bodies. It's just, to me, Lotta Body isn't as moisturizing as the two that I use. But anyway, today's a battle of the stylers goes to my Wetline Extreme, and this is the newer formula. The old one had the green top and it was a different design for this. And the Mousse Def, which I don't have a lot of. I think it's maybe like this much left, so hopefully I have enough to get through one half of my hair. Anytime I do this, I do split my hair in half, and I do one side with the styler, the other side with the other styler. So if you have not subscribed yet, let's get this out the way. What you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's free. Free 99. Go ahead and go down below. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so that way you are notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure when you hit that bell you do select all. Then that way you'll get all the notifications for my videos. So I am gonna first go through, I have already washed my hair, as well as apply my leave-in conditioner. If you want to know what I use, I will leave those down below. But my hair is still very, very damp, but my hair is looking good, y'all. This is just with a leave-in on. So the hair is very nice and moisturized. That is for sure. But I think I'm actually going to go through really quick. I try not to, even though really I feel like I could get away with it this go round. But since I do know I'm using a gel, and this Mousse Def is not as moisturizing as my composition foam from Design Essentials, I am going to go in and use the Miche Twisting Butter. I do think I'm going to go ahead and go and just put this in each section, and then I will be back to begin the twist. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to do a quick voiceover for this part. This is the mousse side completed. As you can see here, something happened to my audio here, but I do have a microphone now, so hopefully that will help out some with my audio issues. But it is nice and juicy, and I am going to go ahead and go in with the gel on this side, and then I will be back to show you it. And here is the gel side, all completed. Nice juicy twist. It looks a lot like the mousse side, ironically. And I only used about a fingertip worth of gel on each twist, so I didn't use a whole lot. And this is the mousse side. It is pretty much really dry, so they are two different lengths. And I will be back tomorrow to show you the end result. Alright, you guys, so it is the next day, and I just wanted to show you what things were looking like. This is the side with the gel. And this is the side with the mousse. They both look very juicy. There's a small cast on the gel side, but mainly on just like the very ends of them. So now, take this off. Had this on because I was at the gym. So that's that. Just had that on because I was at the gym. And look at this cool little sweatshirt. Karma made me do it. Karma made me do it. I got this from Walmart like 2 years ago for like $9. But anyway, per usual, I am going to use my Main Choice Shine Spray or Sheen Spray. I just love using this to take my hair down. I'm gonna go in with about 2.5 pumps and go all over. And it smells so good, y'all. So like, that's always a plus, right? And I did not oil my scalp, so I actually am gonna put some more on my hands and go through my scalp with it. Yes, it's targeted mainly toward like a finishing type spray, but I mean, it has oils in it, so it doesn't really matter. Nope, not to me anyway. So now I am going to go through and just clip up this side, and I'm going to start on the side that I applied the Mousse Def to. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this down as far as unravel it, and then I will be back to show you guys the final result of just the unravel. And then of course I'm going to separate it and kind of let it do what it's gonna do, and I'll be back. It looks so good, you guys. It looks so good. The differences, honestly, is minimal. Both sides still feel very moisturized. Neither feel dried out. Just from touch, of course, I do feel like the gel side has more hold. But ironically, they feel almost the exact same. So, and then as far as the definition goes, this is the gel side. And then this is the mousse side. Pretty much the same definition. I feel like this side is a slight bit more defined than the mousse side. But I'm going to go now and separate it, and I will be back with the final results, and you guys can tell me what you think about the two sides. Which one do you think is best? Let's see in just a second. So this is the final result, and as for reference, this is the gel side, this is the mousse side. So I will show you this side, which is the gel side. I have no flaking whatsoever. I used products that I knew would pair too, so. And then this is the mousse side. So, my thoughts. Definition wise, which personally with my twist styles, I do like more definition than volume, because volume will come as the days go on. So which one is my favorite between the two sides? I'll have to go with the gel. I'll have to go with the gel. Of course, the Mousse Def is here to stay. That's not going anywhere. Both have good movement, so it's not stiff whatsoever. It's not stiff whatsoever. They both are nice and soft. They're both nice and fluffy. Not mad either way. But as far as definition, this gave me a little more definition than this side. I have a lot more volume, and I did pick it pretty much to the max. Well, separate it to the max. I did not pick it with anything. Usually I just kind of take my hand and do one of these numbers, kind of tug it and fluff it like that. So that's generally how I do that. And then also you can see that this side does have more volume than this one. Even though they both have a lot of volume, this is not as flat as I thought it was going to be, but we like it nonetheless. So you guys chime in down below in the comment section. Let me know which side you think turned out better. Of course, you know, you're gonna always get small trace amount of frizz when you're separating, unless you just leave it unraveled. That's the only way you won't have frizz typically. But I'm not mad at these results, y'all. And it's crazy because they barely look different. When I did my previous video with the battle of the mousses, to me, I could see the visible difference between the two. But with this, I honestly wouldn't really be able to know that I used two different products on each side of my head unless I told, somebody. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you got any questions, comments, definitely leave those down below. Share this video with someone that it could be helpful to, or utilize it yourself. Get you a good twist out. That's my favorite style. Y'all should know this by now. It's easy. It keeps my hair stretched and minimal tangles. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video.